Hey guys, Jeff Faulkenberry here with G3 Sportsman. What do you do when it's raining on Monday, raining on Tuesday? There's rain in the forecast for the next 4 or 5 days, but we've got a little bit of a break and a window of sunshine. We're gonna get on Truman Lake right here and catch some crappie. The water's come up, it's up about a couple of feet, and it's dirty. It's gonna come up even more with all this rain coming in, but you know what? I like it dirty. So we're gonna get out here and play in the wind a little bit, take advantage of the situation, a little break in the weather, and we're gonna try to catch some crappie and put some in the live well. We've pulled up to our first spot here. We're trying to get out of the wind. Wind's blowing 15 to 20 right now, due out of the south. And we've pulled in here, watching on the Garmin, and you can see there's quite a bit of shad down here. It's all hugging the bottom, but it's 24 feet deep, and it's all coming up to about 15 foot, those big balls of shad. So you can see them on the traditional sonar, the down imaging, and also the side imaging. So we're gonna spider rig a little bit. We're gonna drop some minnows down about 13, 14 feet and go over the top of those shad and see if there's not any crappie hanging around above them. Better fish. Better fish than what I got.
Come here. You know, this just can be kind of crazy for people the first time, can't it, Jeff?
Overwhelming, I think, is a better word for it. Just, you know, when you get in these schools of fish, and especially these fish after, like they are right now, they're post-spawn. The bucks, about a couple weeks ago, were up on the banks and everything's moving back out. There's some females out here. And yeah, you get in the right spot and you get more than 2 or 3 rods down at a time, and it can get a little bit overwhelming, like I said.
Yeah, there you go. Caught him on the outside pole.
Yeah. You know, it's not an easy task when you're manning the trolling motor. You've got 8 poles out the front, you got 2 hooks on each line, you're pushing 16 baits. You're in the trees here on Truman, and it can be a little bit overwhelming, but it's a lot of fun. You can catch a lot of fish. Sometimes it seems like that's one of the better ways to catch them, which is right now. This post-spawn pattern, these fish are moving off. Hardly anybody's catching any fish on the banks. You know, you can still catch a few fish dipping trees, but you're basically covering ground. You're spreading out the field. You're able to cover a lot more ground, a little more thorough, and catch these fish out suspending because they're chasing these shad, feeding back up after the stress of spawning.
This is that little deal you were talking about.
Overwhelming.
You want me to?
Oh crap. Here, take this over my head. I missed that one.
Tough playing this crappie in the wind here.
Yeah. That little black crappie. Ugh.
That's a better one, Jeff.
Yeah.
What do you need me to do?
Real nice fish. That fish will go a pound, maybe a little better. But we're gonna let her go make some more crappies. So the spider rigging is a great way to cover some ground, spread the field out a little bit, catch those fish that have now come out and kind of dispersed, and you know, they're hungry now. They're stressed out from the spawn. They're chasing these shad out here in the open water. And what a better way to catch them in open water than spider rigging. Come down to Truman Lake and fish with me, but we sure appreciate you tuning in.